Hello there, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to change this little darling into a different outfit. I am going to be doing a name reveal for her. And as I change her, before I do the name reveal, I'm going to tell you a story of why her name is her name. Alright, so let's get started. When I was little, my grandmother on my mom's side, she had a doll that was a little bit of a big doll. It probably was roughly around this size, but this doll was all like vinyl. The whole doll was vinyl. And the doll was painted so well and so nicely that it looked real. It really looked like a real baby. And this was back in the 70s. And this doll had already been around for a minute. Now the story of that particular doll is that my grandpa was out and about one day, and he saw this doll laying on the side of the road as somebody was going to throw it away. Well, apparently he had a friend that knew how to restore dolls. And so he picked it up out of the garbage and he took it to his friend to have his friend restore it, and then he gave it to my grandma as a present. And my grandma loved that doll. She kept that doll. And when I was little, anytime I went over to my grandma's house, I always played with this doll. Always. Always, always, always played with this doll. The last time I saw my grandmother alive was when I was 16 years old. And during that visit, let's lay it back down. I think this would be easier. During that visit, she gave me the doll and said, you can have this doll now to keep. And I cried. I absolutely cried. I was like, are you kidding me? So I went ahead and took the doll with me. Now on the airplane, this doll looked so real that stewardesses were coming up to me and saying that, oh, we need to get another seat for your baby. And I'm like, oh, this is a doll. Besides, I'm only 16. I'm too young to have a baby. And they're like, well, you never know these days. So anyway. So yeah, they were about to get another ticket for the baby. But anyway, until they knew it was a doll. Anyway, I get back and I kept the doll for years and years and years. And then I started moving around a lot in my early 20s. I moved around a lot. Somewhere along those moves, I lost my doll. I lost him. I really was never sure if it was a him or a her. The name of the doll was Billy. So Billy could go either way. Oh, sorry, put your arm there, baby. Billy could be boy or girl. And so, anyway, I lost that doll a long time ago. And I really wish I hadn't. I so wish I hadn't. I wish I still had that doll, but I do not. However, when Anne from Dolls in the Cradle sent me this little angel, this face looks almost just like Billy. Like, this doll looks like a modern day Billy. I'm not kidding. Ugh, words. So yeah, this doll reminds me so much of the doll my grandma gave me. And that I had very fond memories playing with as a kid every time I went to go see my grandma. So yeah, this face and the hair, the face and the hair, like, this looks almost just, I mean, like I said, modern day Billy. Just Billy as a cuddle baby. And so this baby's name is Billy. Well, that's part of the name. And to explain just a tiny bit more, I'm a huge fan of double barrel names. Huge fan. Love a good double barrel name. Love it. And I talked to my mom recently, and I was telling her how I really want a double barrel name for this doll. And I want the name to be Billy in honor of the doll Billy that my grandma gave me, since she looks so much like that Billy. And I said, but Grandma's name just doesn't work as a double barrel name. And then my mom said, well, your grandma's middle name was Jane. And I was like, oh, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, well, I thought I'd have her dressed by now, but I don't. Yeah. So, I thought I would have her dressed. Almost. We're almost there. Okay. Here we go. And this sleeve. These are very different dolls to dress for those who don't have a cuddle baby. It's like for example, this sleeve, I'm used to a very stiff arm where it's much easier to get to slide the sleeve on, whereas this proves to be a lot more difficult to get the sleeve on and the arm right. Okay, it's all twisted, the fabric's all twisted up. All right, I will mess with that more later. Let's just get this snapped here. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can straighten you out just a little bit. Oh, you look so precious. So precious. So cute. And our outfit says, this is perfect, heaven sent. Since my grandma's in heaven, it says heaven sent right there. I love that. Absolutely love that. She's a precious little one. So I'm gonna put these hand mitts back on her, the ones that she had on before. Straighten out the sleeve more later. Okay, and there we go. I still have a headband and a lovey, but we're getting there, guys. I'm going to put this headband on her. We brought to the side or in the middle, I don't know. Maybe in the middle is cute. Okay. Alright. Here's her lovey. And a passy. There we go. Alright, you guys. So I would like you guys to meet the beautiful Billy Jane. Yes. This is my sweet, beautiful Billy Jane. Named partly after the doll that I lost that my grandmother gave me, and the middle name of the grandmother who gave me the doll. And I love that she's wearing the outfit Heaven Sent, because this was angel mail sent to me, and from Dolls of the Cradle sent this beautiful, gorgeous baby girl to me. And so she truly is Heaven Sent from angel mail. And I know my grandmother had a hand in this. I know my grandma saw this face and spoke to Anne, and Anne just knew exactly who to send this to. She may not have known why, but I swear, between my grandma and God, they worked through Anne, and I have this beautiful little girl, this little angel in my nursery, and she will have a forever home here, a forever home, because she looks so much like Billy, and so much so that her name is Billy. Alright guys, thank you so much for listening to my story and staying to the end for the name reveal, and I will see you next time. Take care, everyone.